Geary is the founder and CEO of Eternalus and Nemesis Studios, and he's here to talk about some of these projects you've been working on. You've really done quite a bit in the blockchain crypto space.
Yes.
And it looks like of everything, Eternalus seems to be the most ambitious.
I think so.
Okay,
Jane.
tell us about that one.
Absolutely. So we're working on something that's going to be akin to Amazon, but for the blockchain. So, as you said, it's very ambitious. It's a big project, but we have a great team. So the way we're going to do this is we have an EVM interoperable blockchain, so it's Solidity-based, something similar to Polygon.
Okay.
And then we have a centralized exchange as well, so that's similar to Binance or Bitmart or KuCoin. So we're going to be operating both of those businesses, but on top of the centralized exchange, we're going to build an e-commerce layer that allows people to buy goods and services with any digital assets. So say you're selling, you want to sell an iPhone on the platform and you want Bitcoin for it, and I want to buy it with an oil token, right? Because in the future, and I don't think it's going to be too far, everything's going to be tokenized, commodities, even equity. So maybe I can buy with my Apple stock your iPhone, and you'll get Bitcoin for it. So, the liquidity of our centralized exchange will allow for those transactions to route.
Okay.
So that's kind of our vision.
Amazing. So I would be able to buy, almost like an eBay and Amazon, it sounds like a little
That's
bit,
right.
kind of combination.
Yes.
Like I could buy from other people, but then also some kind of merchant, right?
Exactly, yes.
And I could do it in any kind of crypto that the other person will agree to accept.
There it is. Yeah, that's the vision. It's going to be a long road to get there, but I think we have a great plan. We have a really good team. And we're just building towards it. So I think e-commerce will be coming out next year and our exchange the next month.
So next month is when you'll launch the product?
Yes, we're going to be launching the product.
How can I find it or look it up?
Oh, well, that's great. So we have, all of our social media. It's at Eternalus on Twitter, Eternalus.com. All the conventional social media will be on Instagram, everywhere. You can find us everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Now, is that different than your centralized exchange, or is that the same thing, Eternalus?
That's a really good question, too. So it'll be branded similar to how Binance does it. So, if you look at Binance, they have Binance, the exchange, and the brand, and then they have the Binance Smart Chain, which is their blockchain. So we think that's a really good way to do things for brand recognition purposes. So all of our blockchain will be Eternalus, our exchange will be Eternalus, and so will the platform.
Okay, so that's kind of the parent company, and
yes,
you've got all these. Now you're also doing gaming, like a play-to-earn game, which is another interesting application of blockchain.
Yeah,
Tell me about that.
That's going to be really exciting, and actually that's launching next month too. So we've been very busy. But we think that play-to-earn gaming is the future, because play-to-earn gaming gives gamers the ability to own the assets that they purchase in game. So really for two reasons. So that's the first reason. With a traditional game like Call of Duty, Halo, something like that, each season the centralized gaming company issues different skins, and the players will purchase the skins to use for that season, but they don't really own those. They can't trade those assets. We look at them as digital assets. So in our game, it's a first-person shooter game, Battle Royale. So everything's going to be an NFT in the game. So the guns will be NFTs, the skins will be NFTs. So you'll be able to purchase those, and you can trade them as you would, a traditional kind of first wave of NFT, which we look at as art right now. But I think these are going to have utility in our game. And then, of course, if I was given the option as a gamer to play Halo version 1 where I didn't make money playing, and then Nemesis Downfall or Halo version 2 where I could make money, I'm going to play the game where I can make money.
Yeah, sure. Well, I've heard some life-changing stories from these play-to-earn games, too, of people who've grown up in poverty in some, third world country that have been able to buy a mattress. I mean, I literally heard, for the first time, because they were able to make that money gaming.
Yeah, it's very inspirational, and we like to be a part of that. We like to help people around the world with our product, and I think, we're decentralizing gaming. We're giving back to the gamer through what we're doing, giving people opportunity by playing the game.
Yeah. Do you think that traditional gaming will stay around for a while, or?
Well, traditional gaming's huge. It's bigger than movies and music combined. People don't realize that. Yeah. So I think eventually everything will be play to earn, but I think, we have a lot of customers to win.
Well, once you start seeing your friends making money playing games, it's like, let me get involved in that too.
Quick.
Now, we are said to be in a crypto winter. It's been kind of, shocking to see what's happened in the crypto world over the past couple of months. I mean, how do you feel about where this industry is going, and is this a time to build, or, I mean, what do you think about the future?
Yeah. You know, I think for us, we look at Nemesis specifically as an entertainment company, right? So people love entertainment, and especially, unfortunately, during bad economic times, people really turn to entertainment. So we feel very strongly about the game. We feel that we're going to, you know, get a lot of traction because we're building a great game first, and it's going to be really solid entertainment. So as far as the crypto industry goes and, you know, the overall state of the markets go, that's anyone's guess right now. We have a lot of factors. The Fed, you know, we have, unfortunately, a war going on. You know, there's all these factors. So that I'm not going to speak of. I can say I feel great about Nemesis.
Well, and the technology, I think, behind crypto is really useful and changing. I just think it's got to, you know, work itself out somehow.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Facilitating so much liquidity, like I was talking about tokenization. I mean, you'll be able to buy things with your oil token at some point, or your equity. You can't do that now. You can't send Apple stock to your buddy in Croatia. You know?
Right, right. So you've launched 3 projects. They've all been successful. What do you attribute, how did you get there? How did you launch these 3 successful projects?
Yeah, that's a great question. And I think it really comes back to the team that we've been able to build. You know, we have such a good team, and it was really organic. We started with a project called Dogecoin 2.0. We don't have to go into that, but we were able to build such a great community and a great team, and everyone's very passionate about what we're doing. And, you know, I couldn't do it without the team. So.
Yeah. And how do you stay up to date on all of the technology? I feel like it's changing so much.
Oh, it is. Watching interviews like this. Watching your interviews.
That's a lot of pressure. Cam, thank you so much. Best of luck.
Thank you so much, Shane.
Thanks.
Want to get linked to a really good investment? Everyone knows you have to be at the right place at the right time. So here's the deal. Link2 is that place. And when you sign up,